Hello, have you been wondering why you are still broke? I know, right? Don't worry, I'm not here to judge. I have experienced it myself, and it's not a good feeling. Trust me, not having money or being tight with finances is not easy. So today, we are going to unpack what some of these reasons are, and I will not leave you there. We'll discuss how to fix it. Now, before we continue, I'm Suhini Salifu, and this is Creating Wealth with Purpose channel. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do join us, join this wealth family, and let's make sure that we are sharing and learning from each other, and definitely share with others. Living paycheck to paycheck is not easy. It can be very stifling. And one of the reasons why you may be facing this challenge is because you don't have a budget. If you lack a budget, it means that the money is on autopilot. It is going wherever it wants to go to. And most likely, it is going to unnecessary things. Trust me, money needs to be managed. You can't measure what you are not managing. So today, make a decision to make a budget. What is a budget? It's simply allocating where you want monies to go and where monies should not go. Focusing mainly on your needs first before your wants and other things. And so there are different formulas that are there. I did a video on the 10-10-80 principle. We have the 50-30-20. Search, find the one that is conducive for you, the one for your state right now that you can use. But trust me, using a budget will free up your money, will help you that this your take home will really take you home. Another reason is what we call lifestyle inflation. Now, it's been seen that when your income increases, your lifestyle changes, and which means that as soon as you have a small pay rise or an increase in income, you start to purchase things that previously you could live without. And sometimes this even comes from people around. I remember a time when certain people who didn't have vehicles will come to me and say, "Hey, madam, it's time to change your car." I mean, look at someone who didn't have a vehicle, that kind of pressure because of whatever role you are in now. Or they say, "Hey, someone of your stature should not be doing this or that." But they are not in your pocket. They do not know the kind of expenses you have. So whenever there's an increase in your income, stay away from lifestyle inflation by moving that money to savings and investment, okay? So that you can still maintain the same lifestyle because you have a goal of creating wealth, of being financially independent. You want to stay away from living paycheck to paycheck. And when there's any delay in salaries coming, you are anxious checking your phone, calling your accountant, etc., etc. You want to be free. Even if there's a delay, you should still be able to live comfortably. Another reason why you are living paycheck to paycheck is maybe because you are relying on debt. There are so many offers now of buying things and paying later. You pick a lot of things on credit, and it's all around. The offer is given so well. You are told that there's a sale. You don't need the thing. You think that, oh, it is cheaper, I can take it now, I'll pay later, without even counting the cost of how much you end up paying for the same product which you could have been saving for. And also the fact that when you are in debt, it means before the money even comes, it's spent. You have spent into your future. So try as much as possible to stay out from debt. Whatever you cannot afford means it is not within your means and you should not have it now. And try and manage it as well. Being in debt will keep you paycheck to paycheck. And the creditors don't joke with coming for their money. They know the dates, they are following you, they are there, the embarrassment, the stress you go through. Please, let's stay out of that and you can set yourself free from being always broke. Another thing that can keep you living paycheck to paycheck is not having an emergency fund. As we've discussed in some of my videos, an emergency fund cushions you when an emergency occurs. And sometimes these emergencies can lead you to go and borrow, and then you keep on paying and paying. So whilst you are not in an emergency, put something aside to support you when an emergency occurs. So we are not ending there. Let's jump into how to fix this. Definitely, there must be a way to come out of it, because moving forward, we don't want to live paycheck to paycheck. Let's turn this around very fast. And fast ways to do this is: one, have a financial plan. Begin to track your expenses, your income and your expenditure. Begin to monitor where your money is going to. And then you want to cut out unnecessary costs. There are some costs that you can escape, you can manage well, you don't have to have them. And so look out for some of these costs. See where you can cut out some of the things to keep you living within your budget. Go ahead and build passive income. Even though you are working, there are certain things you can do which can generate income to support, because truly sometimes what you are earning really cannot meet your needs, and so you need side hustles, other investments, other jobs and other sources of income to come in and support you. So explore this. And finally, be disciplined. Don't compare yourself with others. Remember, you have a goal to achieve. It's a good feeling to know that you can take care of yourself and your family. And so focus on this, be disciplined, cut out what needs to be cut out, and then you will not be broke every month. The other is to set financial goals. Set both long-term and short-term financial goals. When you are working towards a goal, it helps you to be focused and to know how to move and decisions to make. That influences the decisions you make. And so set good financial goals which will lead you. Thank you for being on this journey with me. And remember that even though it seems so daunting, once you start small, you'll be able to achieve this. You can share below in the comments with me some decisions you've made and some ways you are exploring to be able to be financially independent. And together we'll get there.